So I sort of have two kind of small hot tips today. The first one I'm just going to show because I want to use it in the next bit, so I'm just going to show you it. It's not really a node thing, it's more like a DevTools thing. Document.querySelectorAll. Yeah. In Chrome DevTools, you can use $$ and then brackets, and then your selector. So image, get all the image tags. Can everyone see this? Yeah. Just about. Do you want me to? I'm going to pull it up a little bit more. Still got the brand in there, so you know. I'll make that a bit bigger. So $$ is an alias for document.querySelectorAll, which is pretty cool. But that's sort of a side note, and I found out that you can do sort of an extra thing with array.from. So array.from basically takes an iterable as its first argument and creates an array from it. So you can give it like a set, which is really useful for getting the unique values out of an array. Or, for example, a node list, which is what this is. I'm pointing at my screen. This is a node list. It is iterable, but it's not an array, although it looks like it because it has the squackets. But you can do array.from, getting a little teaser there, image tag, grand. And this is an actual array, right? It's not a node list. So you can map over this and you can filter and things like that. You can't do those things on a node list. But something I found out was that with array.from, you can actually give it a second argument, which is a function, and it's essentially a map function. So when it creates the array, it also uses that function to map over the elements. So, for example, if you wanted to get all the links in the way, what am I doing? Live coding, right? There's 459 links on the FT homepage. That's cool, right? SEO, right? So I've created an array, and I could do like .map, right? X, I love X, x.href, I think, and it will give me all the links. Or I could, instead of doing this, I could just pass it back to, pass that as the second argument to array.from, href. This is an arrow function for anyone that doesn't know, sort of new-ish, a couple of years. So if you don't know it, it's that. Does the same thing. Basically, give a function as a second argument to array.from, and it will map over it as it creates the array, which is a little bit more performant, I believe, certainly if you're dealing with really big arrays. That's about it, really. There's your two things, your $$ document selectorall, kind of nice. And that, pass a function, second argument. I've already said it, I've said it again, third time, fourth time? Fourth time, it's that. That's all I've got. I work at the FT, we're hiring. If you want to chat to me afterwards, please do. Thank you.